is here. That's why you said the best for last, baby.
Wizkid threw a hot shade at Burna Boy and maybe Ashake at the recently concluded Afronation festival, which happened in Portugal. Now, Burna Boy and Ashake performed before him. Burna Boy performed the first day and Ashake performed the second day. And based off the reviews, many people are saying Wizkid had the best performance. And it's possible that he knew because he said,
that's why you said the best for last, baby.
And it appears he was right because many people had positive things to say about his performance. Here's what they said.
Afronation Day 3 debrief, guys. Wizkid is back and he's hungrier than ever before. That is the best I've ever seen him perform. Like, what? That musical director needs a raise. He sounded great. His people sounded great. The transitions were amazing. DJ Maparisa as well, top. Afronation, partnering with piano people is the best decision you could have ever made because that stage has a vibe 24/7. I'm not gonna lie, Ashake played in our faces yesterday, but Wizkid, he cleared everyone by miles. He even cleared himself. Even 2021-02, he cleared himself. That was amazing.
I don't know about you, but guys, I'm having a blast at Afronation. Wizkid set went off yesterday. You know, yesterday Ashake had issues with his audio when he was performing. So I think today or yesterday when Wizkid was performing, they were doing mic tests just before he got on stage. And I swear, bro, the guy played for like an hour and a half. He was interactive. He was moving around. Like Wizkid worked for his money yesterday. Where Ashake, I don't know if he was tired or was pissing him off. He didn't even say yo to us. His audio was peak. He wasn't even giving much, you know what I'm saying? But
apart from these guys, many other people who have seen Wizkid perform on multiple occasions were saying that his performance at Afronation was the best that they've ever seen.
Burna Boy and Wizkid are no longer the besties that fans have always known them to be, and it didn't happen overnight. In April 2026, Burna Boy was seen on video throwing hands with Wizkid's DJ. And within the space of about 72 hours, the long-running Cold War between both stars became a full public explosion. To understand why it escalated the way it did, you have to go back to where all of this actually started. Wizkid and Burna Boy were not always at each other's throats. There was a period when the two were genuinely cool. They collaborated on Ginger in 2021, Ballon d'Or in 2022, and a couple of records before that. If you listened to any of those songs, you could tell they had real chemistry on those records. But success at the very top of any industry has a way of making things complicated, especially when you are two of the three biggest names in that industry, and the comparisons between you never stop. The Big Three tag, which groups Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy together as the defining artists of the Afrobeats era, has always carried a competitive tension underneath the marketing convenience of it. Wizkid was the established star when Burna was still coming up, but by the time Burna was winning Grammys and selling out arenas globally, the dynamic had shifted. The question of who was the biggest was no longer just a fan argument, it was a business argument with real stakes attached to it. Burna's personality is central to understanding how this feud developed. He is the kind of artist who will tell you exactly what he thinks on Instagram Live.
So you might see me with all these diamonds and cars and all this shit and blah, blah, blah. But bruh, that's literally the least that I was spending on that. You feel me? So wait.
And then go right back to the studio. On the other hand, Wizkid is quiet and calculated. But when he does say something, it tends to land like a bomb. The cracks in their bromance first appeared in 2022. It started with subtle jabs and social media posts that got deleted after causing maximum damage. Fanbase wars between Wizkid FC and The Outsiders got more heated with each passing month. On one occasion, Wizkid announced on Snapchat that his industry colleagues need to start addressing him as daddy, and as expected, Burna responded telling Wizkid FC to tread softly. That exchange set a tone, but it didn't stop there. At a live performance, Burna Boy stepped away from the Big Three tag entirely, asserting it was now Big Two, and then him.
But next time anybody tells you about anything called the Big Three, yeah, tell them that there's only a Big Two, and then there's Burna Boy.
By mid-2025, the competitive tension had been simmering long enough that even the fan bases had started being tracked as a proxy war. In August 2025, after American rapper Gunna released an album featuring both artists, the online exchanges between Wizkid FC and The Outsiders escalated sharply. Burna made another post that most people read as a direct shot at Wizkid's side of the fan base. Then DJ Tunes, Wizkid's official DJ, appeared to mock Burna Boy, who was facing backlash in the US for how he treated fans at a concert.
It's clear. Go. Go. I spent this year out of this place, please. You guys remind me. This guy too, you in green. Why you here? Hello, you. Why you here? Because of you. Okay, excuse. Security, carry this guy come up from my front. You can go take the back though. You can't stay in the front. The front is strictly for my normal die-hard brand there. Everyone that's been getting me. Everyone that understands what the fuck I do this for. Everyone that seen my sorrow, my sweat, my blood, my tears. That put it to this music and help for foreigners. I do this shit for you from the bottom of my heart. I don't come here to play. So if you want to come and do a fashion show, you want to stand and look at me, go to the fucking church. You understand? So my brother, please, I know your face is not encouraging me.
All of that history led to the clash at Obi's house in Lagos in April 2026. You see, Obi's house is a weekly celebrity event hosted by DJ Obi. Burna Boy was there as a guest and DJ Tunes was on the decks. The accounts of exactly what triggered the altercation differ depending on who you ask. Some sources say DJ Tunes prioritized Wizkid's discography while playing, including unreleased Wizkid tracks, while making it obvious he was not going to play Burna Boy's music or acknowledge Burna's presence in the room. Others say it was the overall energy and accumulated tension rather than any single playlist decision. What everyone agrees on is that at some point during the night, Burna Boy approached the DJ booth. And before you could blink, there was a verbal exchange and the situation turned physical. Videos that went viral in the hours that followed showed chaos, people swinging, security scrambling, and DJ Tunes briefly on the floor before being escorted out. DJ Tunes got on X shortly after and did not mince words. He accused Burna Boy of first hitting him at the back of his head and provoking the fight. Burna's response was the kind of thing only Burna Boy does. Rather than go quiet or issue a measured statement, he posted a video dancing to Wizkid's song and mocked DJ Tunes. In the midst of all the chaos, Wizkid spoke. You see, Wizkid doesn't jump into drama as much. So when he posted on X, it got a specific level of attention that a response from anyone else would not have generated. In his X post, Wizkid called Burna a coward for sucker punching DJ Tunes. He also referred to Burna Boy as Diddy's babe, further adding insult to injury. The next day, Burna went on Instagram Live and declared that he was disappointed in Wizkid for tweeting instead of coming to physically fight for DJ Tunes. Then he went further, challenging Wizkid to physically confront him.
Oh, Charlie, you know, be tell people touch that guy. Don't be tell people, because not only me. I swear, my mama, if I did lie, people who carry my mama go anywhere with Wizkid, mama did. Not only me. 2 slaps, now I give her. I tell everybody, make nobody touch her. So all this time, man, when they talk. Anyway. They can't go to the TV. They can't go to the TV. We are still saying the same squad or something. I still did there for like 3-4 hours, 5 hours. He did with like 10 people. As they see me, they run naturally. Now 2 slaps I give her. Finish. I make sure nobody touch her. She 10 people touch her. Now so you do. 10 of the weakest niggas for this world. Now they touch her. Nobody touched him, bro. Not only me. Now two slaps, now I have people man be really shit. One single blow, they no true. I no true. The blue got the true. You feel me? So now internet their own power again. So they go in internet things. We in real life our own power. Oh God, the truth thing. See me where I come there, you feel like I don't give them too much credit, you know. Because for my mind I believe say okay. You go call something, you go call your guy will do something. Now tweet your guy call the tweet. That's true. So what was the point? That means I don't waste my time. Like, I beg, man, still define my Mr. Easy lifestyle, bro.
There you go.
I swear, bro, this thing.
I already go this year.
Inshallah. We don't say you come later. Now why this thing? So no reason all these things. No reason these people are telling you. No reason it's all at all.
Industry voices also started weighing in. The Nigerian DJ Association also put out a tough statement condemning Burna Boy's actions and then ordered a temporary ban on DJs playing his music anywhere in the country. Burna Boy's fight with DJ Tunes added to a list of public clashes the singer has been involved in, including the 2020 reported clash with Davido at a nightclub in Ghana, the 2021 CDQ situation at Quilux where Burna's entourage allegedly attacked the rapper, and the 2022 incident where members of Burna's security team shot and wounded 2 people at a Lagos club. The real question underneath all of this is not who won the exchange on social media or whose account of the fight at Obi's house is accurate. It is whether the two artists, who once made genuinely good music together, are going to let an escalating Cold War turn into something that cost both of them more than it cost either of their rivals.